So if you are here to find out what is happening right now with price action of Bitcoin and also what kind of scenario to expect next, then you are definitely at the right place, because in this video, I am going to show you some extremely important price movement and also one twist which most of the people are missing right now. And beside that, I will be also talking about the price target for this March month for Bitcoin. And along with that, we are also going to announce the 5 giveaway winners who will be receiving each $2,000 at the end of the video. So definitely watch it till the end. So starting here in a 4-hour time frame, yesterday on my video, I showed you that the price of Bitcoin was forming this inverse head and shoulder. As soon as the price broke out of this neckline area that was around 39,600 to 40,000 range, we had this parabolic price movement. And if you look at this price movement now, from this head till the neckline area, you can see the price target from this inverse head and shoulder has been reached, because around that area we knew this is going to be the neckline area of the double bottom scenario, which we also talked on my yesterday's video. Let me show you one more time. So on my yesterday's video, I showed you in a 4-hour time frame that the price of Bitcoin was forming a very nice double bottom type of formation. But one thing was very clear. This movement here towards this 45,000 was not going to be an easy movement, because we knew there was some strong line of resistance acting around this 40,000 range. But as soon as we broke out of it, we saw this parabolic move where the price of Bitcoin also got approached towards the neckline area, which was between 44 to 45,000 range. So now what to expect next? Because you can see here, is it going to flip this resistance around 45,000 also into support? Because if it's going to do that, then this is going to continue towards this 50,000 range. But beside this double bottom, if you also look at this price action in a bit different way, I mean, if you add this 1, 2, 3 reversal pattern in this way and look at this 1, 2, 3 reversal bottom, so you can see here, this is our 0.3 area. If you focus only at this 1, 2, 3 reversal scenario, not the double bottom formation, because if you look at this one example here, the trend is a bearish trend, right? This here is a bearish trend, but when the price see this relief rally, gets retracement, forms this 0.3 area, which also looks like more of a double bottom type of formation, but the 0.3 in this case will be higher than the 0.1 area. And in our case, if you look at this, it did actually also indicate the 1, 2, 3 reversal type of formation. And as you can see here, guys, according to this 1, 2, 3 reversal, after finding a proper support around this 0.3 area, price usually sees this reversal. And in our case right now, we are approaching around this 0.2 area. So if the price of Bitcoin is also going to flip the resistance around this 45,000 into support, then there is a very high probability that the price is going to continue towards this 50,000 price area. And this is exactly what we want the price of Bitcoin to do right now. But if you look at this in a smaller time frame, you can see this one pattern, which I also mentioned on my yesterday's video. So yesterday, I showed you this one scenario where the price retested the previous temporary resistance line, because we knew if you simply follow this falling trend line, this falling trend line was a very important line of resistance. But once the price broke out of it, got a retracement, you can see exactly after reaching around this trend line, we found support. And then you can see we also saw some really nice bounce in price action. But the question was whether this trend is going to continue here to the upside or not, because we knew around that price range of 39,600 to 40,000 range, we had some strong line of resistance acting for Bitcoin, which was the upper line area of this right angle broadening wedge. If we ignore this falling trend line, this was a very nice right angle broadening wedge formation where the price broke out of this resistance, the upper line area, and as soon as it broke out of this resistance line, the upper line area of this right angle broadening wedge, which also started this new move here to the upside. So that's why right now things are looking good for Bitcoin. But let's look at this central pivot range indicator, which is a leading indicator, and this leading indicator has already flashed us the new price target for this March month. Not just only the upward price target, also the downward price target will be talked in videos. So now let's switch the chart. So now, before we talk about the CPI indicator and also the price target which is being flashed for this March month, let us congratulate to this 5 individual who has just won $2,000 each. The giveaway total was $10,000, 5 winners $2,000 each. So if your UID is one of them, then definitely go to the video description down below and fill up this Google Doc. After that, I will be crediting you $2,000 in form of USDT in your account. So congratulations to you. And now let's switch the chart. So now let's talk about the CPI indicator, which is known as a leading indicator because it provides us with information beforehand. So now if we look at this leading indicator and also look at the CPI price target, as you can see, we have 2 price targets for this month. One here to the upside and another one to the downside. So if you look at this CPI indicator, the new price target for this March month, right, must reach price target is sitting around 47,900 to 48,000 price range. So according to the CPI indicator, now we know this is where we might be getting gravitated if the price of Bitcoin manages to stay above this CPI lines, which is lying between 40,000 to 42,000 price area. And now since the price is above this CPI line, this CPI line between 40,000 to 42,000 is going to be one of the strongest line of support for Bitcoin in case we see any sort of a retracement, and we could still be getting approached towards this monthly R1 line for this March month, because we know even if this is going to fail, I mean price is going to fail to find support at the CPI line, and we are going to test the monthly S1 line. This monthly S1 line for this March month is sitting around 36,300 price area. But if you look at this monthly S1 line, even if the price is going to go this lower, we are still forming this higher highs, higher lows. So that is the reason why for us right now, if the price of Bitcoin is going to see a retracement towards this monthly S1 line, this is still going to form a higher low. So please do not forget that. But for us right now, it is very, very important that we stay above this monthly CPI lines, and these monthly CPI lines are between this 40,000 to 42,000 price range. And now let me show you this twist that I was talking about, because if you look at the price structure here, let me switch into 4-hour time frame. You can see the price of Bitcoin has started this new rally without touching any of the CPI line. So this indicates that this CPI line is a V CPI line, which indicates the price could be getting gravitated at least towards the CPI line before again choosing a trend direction. So this CPI line here to the downside between this 40,000 to 42,000 is going to be acting as a magnet. But one thing what I want to also include into this video is this CPI formation, because as I've already mentioned so many times in my videos, whenever we have seen a new market phase, right, the CPI line usually tends to be acting as a support, and it forms ascending CPI, I mean higher high CPI. But in a downtrend, the CPI line acts as a resistance and also form this descending CPI. But as soon as the price finds a proper support above it, and also the next month CPI is a ascending CPI, after that you can see the price has shown a very nice impulsive movement. So in our case, since this December month, you can see the price was forming this descending CPI where the resistance was this CPI area. But now in our case for this March month, the price of Bitcoin is above, and not just only that, we are forming this ascending CPI. It's not a clear ascending CPI since the price is still lining up with the previous monthly CPI line, but this is definitely a good sign because this is indicating us that the price of Bitcoin is now going to find a strong support around this 40,000 to 42,000 range. And if this is going to stay like this, then you can see this could be a sign of a trend continuation, because whenever the next month CPI is an ascending CPI, it usually indicates the price of Bitcoin could be seeing this reversal from here on. So this is also indicating that now things are slowly looking in favor of bulls for Bitcoin. So let's see how things are going to be developing for Bitcoin. So guys, these are some of the interesting scenarios that I wanted to share with you in today's video. If you enjoyed my work, then please hit the like button, and also for those individuals watching this for the first time, hit that subscribe button and the bell. So by saying this, I'm signing out. My name is Anup. Bye bye.